everyone, welcome to BrickVault. Today is LEGO Fan MOCs of the week. You guys send in pictures of your LEGO builds. I show them off to everybody that watches and I talk about them, give a general impression. I feel like the last episode, the first time we did it, purely dedicated to Fan MOCs, was pretty successful. We had roughly I think 35 or 40 emails in the beginning. Last time, I'm looking at 89 emails right now on my screen, so twice as many people have submitted this week compared to last week. I'm going to go a little bit faster, so without further ado, let's get started right now. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, it's an ideas set. Wow, so you've actually created a Lego housing for a computer. That's really impressive. I wonder, cool, that's awesome, Marcus. Really interesting idea. Awesome, thanks, Marcus. From Travis, I think you sent this in last week. Still an awesome little metal beard. Here we have a message from Messer. Greetings to all BrickVault staff. I introduced myself, a fan of Lego, writing from Italy. This week I posted, okay, so this guy's got a YouTube channel and he's been making, mostly in digital designer, these creations. Wow. And I think he's got build instructions as well. So anyways, that is pretty sweet. Ooh, I like theirs. They're very creative. This has got kind of an Evangelion kind of feel to it. I don't know why I feel that way. Messerne Video is his YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for submitting. All right, we've got a couple of images here. It looks like a battle with Hulkbuster. Same builder has submitted their what looks like to be a pretty sporty police car, and the final build looks it's called Special Track, and it feels kind of like that giant Ultra Agents truck from back in the day, just a little bit smaller, almost minifig scale or city skies. Awesome. Thank you so much, DS. This is from Philip. It looks like a Hydra themed tank almost, with a Star Wars pilot and also some guys hanging out around a Lego logo. Thank you, Philip. Ooh, and this build is from Andreas. Wow. Is this your own design? This is one excellent Venator. But man, I know a lot of people have been asking or wanting to get a Lego official UCS Venator, and this is probably pretty darn close to what it would look like. Good job, Andreas. This is from Before the Brick Espanol. I like that name. Hi, it's really cool that Fan Moc Creations will be a separate video. Great job. I must say that in your videos, everything is awesome. Music stuff. Awesome. Thank you. Woo. Oh, this is great. It's like a smaller version of Apocalypseburg, or Welcome to Apocalypseburg. Very cool. I really like the little Statue of Liberty. This is a little micro build from Grant. Reminds me somewhat of a micro fighter, pretty similar size, though you took the seat out. Bob's Brick 9, that's what the Instagram has shown off. And we've got a lot of figs that have been built with those brick arms, prints, and molds to look like, yeah, it looks like some trench warfare. It says the Great War, so I believe that's World War I, perhaps. Got a flamethrower guy. I like what you did for the barbed wire, where you just wrapped up the chain. That actually looks pretty darn good. You got some, so good job, Bob's Brick. And then this next build is from Benedict. Hi, BrickVault, I want to show my new and improved Philippine jeepney, and please talk about it. I'm so grateful about this project. Okay, awesome. Oh wow, super blurry. Hold on, it's low light. Send in better pictures, people. It looks all right. I cannot tell though. Get some cool pictures. I like this, but get it closer and maybe better light. You can see that ISO is really popping. And then this is an interpretation of the Avengers gun jet from the last of the movies. I like the incorporation of this piece, and it's actually got a nice curve. I like the up and then down and then back up again. This is a pretty curvy, fun-looking Quinjet. Hello there, I'm 16-year-old. I live in France. I made this Lego digital designer because it offers more possibilities if you do not have all the bricks you want. This is the Fireball, right? This is from the Resistance. Hope you'll find a big fan of your channel. Bye, thank you. Awesome. Oh yeah, this looks, I'm gonna guess it's bigger than Fig scale. That would be my guess. But this is the harder part, I feel like, of doing the Fireball. I've seen a few people attempt the larger version of this ship, and yeah, I'd say this is a pretty valiant effort. Is that the right word that I'm using? Here is a build from Jacob. This is the Fires of Prometheus. Is, I believe, the name of the ship. There's actually a lot of detailing right in there. I can't tell if that's the cockpit or a navigation room. That looks like the engine room, I'm gonna guess. It's kind of got a Millennium Falcon. Well, it does have a Millennium Falcon cockpit. It looks to be right underneath this kind of bridgehead there. Doesn't it look Star Wars-y? I like it. Hi, this is the Avengers class battle cruiser, a ship from a sci-fi universe I have been creating. For the purpose of the video, I would prefer not to be credited by name. Thank you for consideration and feedback. Of course. Oh, nice. So this is part of its own universe. This is not based on another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a micro build of a much larger ship if I had to make a guess. I do like that gap there though in the front, and it somewhat reminds me of an angelfish. Am I thinking of the right name of a fish? This reminds me of an angelfish. I'm gonna look that up, and if I'm correct, I'll post it right here. All right, this is from David. So it's a little battle scene. Oh, there she goes. There she got fought, and then she's hiding. Now she's fighting again, and it looks like she's winning. I'm gonna guess that's a winning blow to the back. Good job, Aviana. Or I mean, David. From a different David. Hello! First of all, you are great. I really love your YouTube channel. I found this some months ago. I built the Temple of Cuclan, also known as El Castillo, which is located in Mexico, Yucatan. I really love this building and also like my creation micro skill in the way of like architecture series. Keep rocking. Greetings from Germany. Wow. Oh, this is a nice little micro build and very awesome. I thought you might have been from Mexico at first, but yeah, build from Germany. Here are some more builds from Mine Taco. I believe you submitted last week. We got some more speeders. All right, and to clarify, those last builds were not necessarily based on Space Police. This one looks awesome though. I like the splayed out engines in the back, and we also got from the same builder this little BrickVault bot. I wish we had a slightly better picture of it though. Here we go, Fred. This is who we've been waiting for, right? Why have we not gotten a Thrawn yet? Oh, there we go. This is one of the execution troopers. I can't remember if that's what they officially called them. I don't know who that is. Evie, who is this? Evie, who is this? You know who this is? He's got a hat. Is this a Pokemon trainer? No, he's got a microphone. First Order Executioner. Go brick me. Oh, I think that's just a custom creation. This might actually be the builder himself. Aha! That's my guess. Let me know if I'm correct. Thank you so much for the submission. Ooh, look at this one. Check this one out. This is the Twilight Mech Moc. It's a mech based on cartoon character Twilight Sparkle. Oh, wow. It's got big sort of thunder thigh legs. Reminds me a bit of Mewtwo for some reason. Really nice build all around. Love the little toes here. Super solid. Super, super solid. Thank you, Mikola, I think is how you say your name. Awesome build. Here is a build from BeatBlock64. I've been watching your videos for a while now and really wanted to send you a mock. This mock I can call Men in History Made in Studio since I don't have enough bricks. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for inspiring me. Awesome. So we've got 4 Men in History. I can already tell that's Roosevelt for sure. Who is this? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can guess. Napoleon? Okay, no, that's George Washington. Okay, these look like American heroes. Lincoln, Roosevelt, and then, oh no, am I gonna show my ignorance? Yeah, that's Washington, Roosevelt for sure. No, why do I not know who this last person is? I'm not dumb, no. Does he say? You didn't even tell me? Okay, somebody tell me who that last person is. I definitely got the first 3 for sure. Awesome build, thank you Beat Blocks. And then this is a build from Cremi. Yeah, that's gotta be the cockpit there. It looks very big and armored, kind of like a Batman vehicle. Yeah, not necessarily Batman, but something that looks good for fighting in the post-apocalypse. Hey guys, big fan here. I had this lying around for a while and thought I would show off my color gun from Liam. That is a color gun from Liam. Thank you. Ah, the jet is flying over. Here's a build from Nick. He says it is inspired by the 1989 Batmobile, though not exactly the 1989 Batmobile, and I can totally tell what you mean by that. Love the big jet stream in the back. Very classic. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit more of a solid build. I feel like there's 3 Batmobiles inspired in one. That's just what I personally get from it. Wow, I thought I was bad with dust. Okay, let's move on. Thank you. This is from Lego Legend. Hope you like some of my mocks. Ooh, okay, there we go. This is a scene from the Solo movie. This takes me back to the N64 speeder level from Shadows of the Empire for sure. That does look pretty intimidating. I feel like you can hide the dogs in the back. Oh, that's pretty fun. Is this on Mustafar? I don't know. It's definitely a fun lava planet. I like the shot. I like the side-by-side comparison. Thank you, Lego Legend. Here is a build from Infernal Bricks. We've got young Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. They're on some jungle planet. Please, somebody let me know where this is. And it looks like there's something underneath the swamp, though this is our only pick. Hey, BrickVault, I'm a huge fan. I've created the Battle of Coruscant, and here I have a few Clone Wars characters from both sides. These guys. Okay, nice. Thank you. There's definitely a backstory here with their own within an actual point of the Star Wars universe. Oh, yeah, you have customized a lot of characters here. Oh, I like the cannon. Is there another shot of the cannon? We've got a lot of characters. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a really big cannon. I like this giant droid here. Brought out all the heavy hitters for the Battle of Coruscant. Thank you so much for the submission. Here's from Lewis. Lewis is the builder that put in the AAT. One of our designers has submitted for Fan Moc Creations, and I wonder, guys. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what he submitted. He's got the AAT, and this is what's up in the web store right now. And then we've also got some Gungans. Very nice. Let's move. I wonder if these should go up in the web store. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And then this is from Tornova Creations. I first built this mech about 3 years ago and have modified it since. My favorite aspect of it is the color scheme. My first build to actually have one. Ooh, this is a pretty legit brick built bot. There we go. Yes, I like the use of this windscreen here. You have full access to the character's face though, that's actually protected. That's a really nice pose. It's got jetpacks because of course, why wouldn't you have jetpacks? It looks really solid. It looks like you can actually just play around with it really easily, and it looks pretty darn good. Thank you so much, Tornova Creations. I really like this build. Thank you for showing the last picture I worked on my rock formations some more, and I also really wanted to see what your comments are about. Ooh, we've got some stalactites, some stalagmites on the bottom. I don't know the name of that. This is a very, very involved build. I love the layers. This is the only Harry Potter build I've seen that has such a height difference, and you can see so many things. Yeah, I definitely want to know. I want to see some closer details for sure. Thank you so much for sending this pic over, Jesse. It's more of just a tease than anything else. Just a bunch of Bionicle Mocs from Italy. Love your work. Keep it up. First, the Cruel Angel. Nod to Evangelion. Second is just a random hitman. Last one is a dragon. All right. Thank you, Giovanni. Ooh. Oh, these are just some Bionicle builds. Yes, they look really smooth. Love the shape of the feet and the ankle and the legs that go back. Yes, dragon's awesome. This is a hitman, apparently. You don't see too much sand green incorporated with Bionicle builds, but I kind of like this color combination. It feels very Dragon Ball Z with the Saiyan armor. So this is the Cruel Angel. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Also, the back of these leg builds look really good too. Bionicle builders are among the most dedicated Lego builders still. It's awesome. I really like these creations. Good job. This build is from Christian, who sent in Wakanda last week. He's showing off his custom Iron Man armor, but even cooler. There we go. Captain Planet. That's not a custom fig, that is just all of the pieces that make up Captain Planet. If you haven't seen Don Cheadle as Captain Planet yet, maybe you should check out those videos because they're amazing. This is awesome. I love the Iron Man armor hull. Oh, you've got the Mark 1. Legit. I've always wanted Lego to make a Mark 1. Anyways, awesome. Thank you so much. Dear BrickVault, you guys have been such an inspiration to me ever since I started building my own MOCs. From James. Thank you so much. Oh, I wonder what this is from. Very distinctive cockpit style and front of the ship. What do we got? Oh, come on. You're not going to show the whole... There we go. I knew you were going to show the whole... It's kind of like an extended Ghost. It's like a long and narrow. I like it. You must have used stuff that was somewhat based on... Can I zoom that in? Yeah. Really, really solid. I like this. And now Erik Hardman. Ooh, can I zoom in on that? There we go. Got some little robots. Pretty low resolution, but I like the simplicity, the little chin and the eyes. Thanks, Eric. Thanks a lot, Derby, for this submission. I just read your total description, and I like that you used what parts you had and made a story around your robots, sort of rusted out old creations from a war long since past, and because you couldn't get them looking so darn new, you made a story to explain why they look so darn old and beat up. Good job. Hi, BrickVault. Just saw the Fan MOCs video. So glad you decided to try them out again. Just thought I'd share this build I did with you guys. I thought you'd like the giraffe piece used for the alien. Oh, let me guess. So you used... That's a giraffe? Oh, I never would have guessed that. That's so good. That's probably what... So that's the head. Those are the nose prints for the giraffe, and it's a little alien head. And it looks like he's destroying the car. That's a great... I don't know how you got that to stick up. There's the tank that's probably not going to be able to do anything. The abduction. Very cool. I love this. It's so small, but there's so many fun little details put in there. Hi, BrickVault. Love watching y'all's videos. Here is a mini scale Balrog that I built for kicks and giggles from Ellie. Heyo. Yeah, it is a little smaller for sure, but I wouldn't call that a small Balrog necessarily. Is this from the sail barge? I can't remember. I don't know what this cloth piece is from, but you actually got it to fit. Also, very good pose. Just some dioramas. Love your channel. P.S. Ramon is the best. Also, maybe you should have some contests. Just a random thought. Thank you. We got Minecraft Batman, Tony Stark coming in. I like how Bruce Wayne and Stark both have brief briefcases, but we know, what is that, Mark 42? I forgot. We got some closer ones. Here we go. Here we go. I like this. I haven't seen, this is just the regular neck bracket wing piece, right? Is that the right piece I'm thinking of? Awesome. Thank you so much. And now we've got a build from Adam. Ooh, there we go. This doesn't necessarily have to be a Star Wars themed build, though. We've got a Death Trooper and what is that? And a dropship from the Kanji Club. Is that the gang? This one for sure feels really fast and also powerful with that gun in the front. Hello, your DeLorean is awesome. I know it's hard to believe, but just before you announced your DeLorean, or Sawyer's DeLorean, from Andres. This is a fun little build, Andres. Thank you so much for the submission. All right, this is a build from William. This is the Monstrox Tech Hunter Mech, built with a lot of the second wave of Nexo Knights pieces, plus it looks like maybe some Bionicle for good measure. That plaque piece has actually been pretty fun for custom builds. Yes, a really intimidating looking mech, and dang, an even more intimidating looking pilot. That is one creepy, what is that from? Somebody let me know. Hello, my name is Zayed. I'm 12 years old. My mock name is Silver Katana. Huge fan of the channel. Thank you for your, ooh, I like this. Thank you for your submission. This is definitely a fun build that you can kind of have up on your display or on your shelf or something like that. I wonder how well it stays together, how hard you can swing it before it comes apart. Thank you for the submission. Here's a fun little build from Cesar, a little brother of the submitter. Ooh, that's great. That's the dragon coming in, shooting flame at our hero, I would guess. This feels like a robot with some arms off to the sides. My favorite build is definitely this firing flaming dragon. It looks like he's coming in for the death strike. Hey guys, my name is Kaiju World. I've got a couple of builds here. One's still a work in progress. It's a really good build. I like the shape of the disc. This is always, I feel like, one of the hardest. Any type of enterprise essentially has some type of build connection point here, and making it physical, that's always the thing that I think people really struggle with, like getting these engines to attach. We have a wonderful shape here though, and then this is the work in progress. Wow, Mecha Godzilla. Ooh, it's from Mecha Godzilla. Oh, that's why the hand is kind of small. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, I would love to see what a Mecha Godzilla at this scale would look like. You've got some really good, interesting techniques, so I've got confidence in you that you could probably flesh out a large scale. I don't know how long that would take you. Hey BrickVault, I'd like you to hear your opinion on my Phantom Moc. Your amazing Ghost Moc inspired me to make this. I have worked on this for the last 3 months. Plus, check out my Instagram account. Oh yeah, definitely looks to be figs, minifig scale. I can't totally tell. Yeah, it folds out well. I like that you've got it brick built this way. This is the correct way, I think, to do the wings, because you've stacked the bricks so it's smooth on the outside, it's smooth on the inside. So very good job. I like your overall Phantom for sure. I'm Marcus, 14 years old, from Budapest. This mock is inspired by the Lego Movie 2 Apocalypseburg set. This is completely my own creation. You know what it also reminds me of is kind of how those buildings came together in Ready Player One. Oh yeah, and you even have like a bit of the Hogwarts castle in there. I remember this set. This is funny. It's a good little mishmash of sets. I definitely have a pretty good idea as to at least maybe half of the pieces used in here. But yeah, nice job all the way from Budapest. Thanks for your submission. Hey BrickVault, big fan of the channel. I've been watching for a long time. Recently I've made a Lego Ideas project, 90s show, Third Rock from the Sun. Not sure if you've heard of the show. All right, can't see too much of the build. It looks like a couple of little rooms. All the best luck to you. Thank you so much for your submission, Grant. I sent another email with photos of a 4-player chessboard last week. I've got to try it out sometime. Thank you, Isaac. And here is your next build. Ooh, forced perspective would be my guess. He's standing at the edge of like some kind of ledge or cliff, and the Overlook Hotel, is that the one from The Shining? Very good. Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Nathan. I'm 14. I've been watching your channel for 2 years. Love the mock videos. This is the 1980/1994 truck. It's a 7-wide base. Oh wow, that is difficult to build it 7-wide. Why do you torture yourself, Nathan? But it looks really good. Oh yeah, tools in the back. I'm sure this folds open. It certainly looks like it does. 7-wide. It's just really good size for minifigs, but it makes everything so much harder to complete. So good on ya for taking on a 7-stud wide vehicle. Sorry, the pictures are all messed up. What are these gonna turn into something different? I think they might. I can't tell. Or these are all micro builds. Are we going through? I feel like am I just cycling through? Wow, those were all different pictures. So they look like little mini miner builds if I had a problem. See, there's like a cave and there's some crystals. Thank you so much, Bugatti. This is a build from Ryan. Oh my gosh, I've seen this before. I totally have seen this before, or something really similar to there. There's that's definitely Freddie Mercury. This is Neo Zeong. I don't know if this is from any licensed material. It looks kind of like a Gundam or something from an anime show, or certainly inspired. Thank you so much. That's also a Ryan build. This is Zaku Standard Issue Type 2, a somewhat anime inspired robot build. I like the cycloptic eye, longer armor on one arm. Good job. And then Ryan's last build is Megatron, the leader. Oh, I bet it does transform. Awesome. A micro Megatron that transforms into a very good looking jet. Thanks so much, Ryan. Another build from Isaac. Ooh, fun speeder. And it somewhat reminds me a little bit of the red tail from Cowboy Bebop, though there are no machine gun arms. Very good. Thanks a lot, Isaac. From Will. This is his take on a classic Xenomorph. You know, Xenomorphs somewhat take on the animal host that they sort of chest burst from, so this looks like it could have come from a dog. Some micro scale Star Wars ships, all of which we are very familiar with. I like the AT-ST. He looks like he's a little bit chibi there, which is fun. And there we go. Of course, we've got snow speeders versus the AT-AT. That's got to be from the Advent Calendar, am I correct? I think we have one of our own here in the studio, built from a design actually submitted by another fan creation. And from what I can tell, Will has also submitted a magical or mythical katana being guarded by these magical stone armor guardians. So thank you so much. Will has more. Not really a mock, Will, but I totally get why you wanted to show off these 3 horror villains. Also, Will seems to be a big fan of the Alien franchise, as we are here, because that is Ripley battling a Xenomorph. Predator Moc. Oh, of course. Oh, that's super funny. That's so creative. It's a cheese wedge with like eyes drawn onto it, and then you used a scorpion for the open mouth. That, sir, is a very creative way to make a Predator. I don't know how recognizable it is, but I know exactly what you were going for. It looks really cool, though. I just like the general look of this character. Good job. That is so weird. Here is a build from Nick. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. This is the first of the Yellow Brick Road builds I've seen. Once we got all of the main characters from Wizard of Oz, I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. Thank you so much, Nick. This is the 911 Titan Destroyer. Big fan of the channel. Thank you so much. All right, so he says it's a totally random build. The spider droid it's a tri-droid. Maybe War of the Worlds. I can't totally tell. Lots of fire and explosions. You can set up quite a big play area around here. Hey guys, thank you for the great content, which I have probably said before constantly inspires me to make mocks of my own. You have all done such a wonderful things for the LEGO community. Keep up the good work. If you want to look at my video, which goes over the features of this mock, it's on my channel. Once again, thank you. From Mr. Mayhem. It looks like Spider-Man is fighting a small version of Godzilla. I don't know the name of this guy. He does say that there is more information to be found in his video, which is not linked, but it is Mr. Mayhem. He kind of reminds me. Ooh, he's missing a hand. Very nice. I've been watching as a loyal member since 2016. Thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a little super legit jetpack there. Wow, it's absolutely massive. I'm sure he could fly faster than anybody or anything. These are really, oh, there we go. Awesome. Does it go further down? Yeah, especially, I like the jet the most. The jetpack almost seems like it's more powerful than the jet itself. That would just be my personal guess. Thank you for the submission. Ooh, I know exactly what this is. It's the little bunker from Endor. This is what's protecting the shield around the Death Star. Love the little tree builds. The bunker looks very fun. And yeah, this is fun. I can't tell if you're trying to sell this on the web store or not, but yeah, I do like your build. Here is a Jeep build from Matt. There's what's his name? Chris Pratt from Jurassic Park. These actually do look like Jurassic Park colors now that I can see the Jeep from the front. Got a legit interior. I love the custom build Jeep. It looks very rugged, very strong. I'm a fan since years, and I just wanted to give you something back. This here's a Lego build of Ninjago City style. Wow, and the sabotager is getting chased. This, you know what this reminds me of? This is gonna be a weird throwback, but this kind of brings me back to Brazil. Have you guys seen that ridiculous movie? It's I feel like De Niro, he's a sabotager, and he like sabotages communication lines, swing away from these giant weird looking buildings on a wire, and he was getting chased by the secret police and stuff. Sorry, that was such a weird throwback, but this really does take me right back to that movie. It's an amazing movie if you haven't seen it yet, and I love all this crazy weird mechanical stuff that you have on top of the roof. Here's a Lego Helicopter Moc. Thank you so much for the submission. It kind of reminds me of a Huey, but it's done in dark tan. Hey BrickVault people, my name's Jackson. I've sent Mark 1 of this mech in before and figured I'd send the updated, pretty dynamic looking body. This kind of reminds me of an early Mech Warrior design, with the larger kind of chest head area being combined into one. Big old pods on the back with the tube for the ammunition. Hi BrickVault, my name is Matthew. I'm 10 years old. I enjoy watching your channel. I was inspired by Lego Movie 2 to make my own post-apocalyptic vehicle. I'd like to share these photos on one of your mock videos. Thanks. Woo! You built this at 10? Good job, dude. This is solid. I like this. You use the bar clip sort of window piece, and then you've also somewhat attached it here in the front with the support there. It almost looks like a carny build too, like this could set up shop and you could sell things from the outside. Chain attached to the bike for when you're going out there. Monkey, the flag, crane coming out on the side. Super, super good. This is from the creator Scooter Lizard. We've got another Bionicle builder. Wow, by the way. Is that the eye? I can't totally tell. Or no, maybe that's the whole head. Sorry, I'm looking a little too low. Creepy and interesting and weird. Somewhat reminds me of those stilt walkers that you saw from Mad Max. Very, very good building techniques. Good job. So, Yoshinator, all of these mocks were built from the same group of pieces, right? Or from one set. That's a really interesting way to limit yourself as a builder. It forces you to be particularly creative. I like the multicolored steps. And yeah, look at that. We've got a little dog house, car with a trailer, little garage, and yeah, the front door, even an interior with a bed and a window. Very creative. It actually forces you to use as much of your imagination as possible when you give yourself specific limitations like this. So good job. Here's another build from Andreas. Woo! This is a custom made UCS Millennium Falcon or something darn close to it, right? And from what I can tell, it does look like the dimensions all roughly match that of what you see from the UCS Massive Falcon. So great. I love it when people, ooh, I love it when people really get ambitious with big builds like this. Wow, that's quite an interior. Why is Boba Fett with Han Solo and Carbonite in the Millennium Falcon? When you go closer, there's Indiana Jones. Yeah, there's a lot of funny scenes in here, and maybe I want to see some more closer pictures. Very, very cool, though. Also, another build from Lewis. This is his Jedi Starfighter. Looks very thin towards the front. Guys, let me know if you want to see something like this up in the web store, but solid job for the Jedi Starfighter. Thanks a lot, Lewis, for your second submission. And from Narel, it looks like we've got a plane crash. Ooh, and it's sort of overgrown. So this is a long since past cargo plane, perhaps, that has crashed in the jungle right next to the river. You can see a little skeleton. Yeah, you can even see the inner framework of the plane exposed here. Wonderful little scene that you've set up. I like it. There's no people involved. It's just a long since forgotten passenger plane or cargo plane crash. Good job. This build here is from Ben. Oh, it might even be a little robot. That's my guess. These look like the legs. There's a couple of guns. There's an arm, a little control panel where you can seat your minifig. So yes, this does look like a little mobile fortress. Good job, Ben. I love the new format of the Fan MOCs. It's always been a blessing to see my sig fig on screen because of you guys. I got a Flickr account. Have a good rest of the week. I call it Rusty Rails. Hashtag Junkyard Bricks. Hashtag Handy Duddy. Ooh. Oh, it's very low. I like he's got the white tires. Wow, is that rubber? Jeez, how old is that tire piece? Yeah, I like it. We like it. We have shown off your mocks before, haven't we? And this is one of those old school kind of hot rods, but it's extended in the back there. It's just got a fun style. Very good job. I love the outdoor scene. All right, guys, it does look like that is going to be it for the Fan MOC creation section. I did cut out a little bit more this episode. I cut my sentences a little bit short because there were so many submissions, over twice as many as the week before, and I have a feeling we're going to get higher numbers in general now that I'm talking a lot more about the Fan MOCs. But I absolutely love the enthusiasm. Thank you so much for your messages, and yeah, keep on submitting. There's the email in the description of this video below. If you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey everybody, we just wanted to pop in very quickly, let you guys know that we've got ourselves a LEGO web store. That's www.brickvault.toys, where the instructions for these incredibly high quality MOCs are being sold in PDF format. The revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the designers who help make these awesome MOCs. So thanks again for watching, and everybody, that is www.brickvault.toys, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.